Hello students, welcome to a new class of computers and we are learning MS Access. In our last class, we had started with queries and we learned how to create simple queries and also how to set relations between multiple queries, multiple tables so that we can use queries in a very much better way. In today's class, we are going to learn how to specify multiple criteria in the same table. For example, I want to give conditions in such a way that I need two different fields with two different conditions. If I want to specify multiple conditions and get data from the particular table, then how to do that we are going to learn in today's class. And also we are going to do the lab activity which has been given behind your textbook. In your textbook, that is the hyperlink textbook, the activity lab activity is given. We cannot do the lab activity directly in the computer lab, so I'm going to teach you how to do that lab activity practically in today's class. So these are the two topics which we are going to understand and learn today, that is multiple criteria and the simple lab activity, which will be a complete revision of the queries chapter. So let us get into the practical of this today's class.
In our previous class, we had learned how to use multiple tables and create queries. In today's class, we are going to learn how to use multiple conditions in a query. Now, if I want to create a query with multiple conditions, I'll again click on the Create tab and go to the query design. Now, select, let us take, I will have this table called marks. I'm selecting this table. I close the table. And here I want the percentage, the names, the GR number, the student's name and the class for students who have got percentage that is greater than 85 and also less than 50. So here I am giving two conditions, that is either the students have to get a percentage of marks which is greater than 90 or those who have got less than 50. So I want to display the condition, two conditions, that is those students who have got greater than 90 or those students who have got less than 50. So I have given the two conditions, the first one criteria or the next criteria, and then I run the query. So here it is going to show me that there is one student who has got the marks which is greater than 90 and the other two have got less than 40, the conditions which I had placed in my query. So this way I have given in the same query, I have given two conditions for the same marks. Now I am not saving this query, so I am closing this queries. I don't want to save it. If I want, I could have just saved it. Now if I want to have one more query where I want to display all those people, all the students who have got grade as A and also the other condition where the remark is fair. So two conditions on two different fields in the same query. I click on Create, Query Design. Once again, I selected the table, marks table, and here I am giving only I want the names and the grade and the remark. Only names, grade and remark. Okay, if I want, I can take the class also. Let's take the class also. Now here I want the query as the criteria where the marks are greater than 70, the grade or the remark is good. So here I have given two conditions, the remark is good and the marks is greater than 70. So these are the two criterias which I have placed, and I will run the query. So here the remark is good and here it is C grade. So this way I have given conditions of multiple conditions, that is for the grade as well as for the marks. I'm closing this. I am not saving the query. If I want, I can simply click on yes and give a name to this query. So now this way I have given multiple conditions for the in the same query. So I can give for example, I can give a condition like I want the marks which are greater than 55 or 50, and also I want A grade students, and I want even those people whose remarks are fair. Some sort of a combination like this. I can give multiple criterias in the same query. So once again, create query and select the marks table. I want, let's take the GR number. I can select from here also. This is also here another method. From here also I can do, or I can simply drag and drop. And here let me take percentage and the remark. Now percentage criteria I am giving it as, let us take less than 60 and remark fair. Two conditions, percentage less than 60 and remark fair. So two conditions, and I click on the run, and so there is only one person who has got less than 40 and condition as fair. So this way I can run multiple queries, that is multiple conditions in the same query. That also can be done very easily with the help of queries. I'm not saving this query. If I want to save it, I simply click on yes and I give a name according to my, say I am writing fair. The name of this query I am writing it as fair. So here the fair query gets saved. So this is how we can give multiple conditions in the same query.
So now this is the lab activity which is there behind the textbook of your hyperlink textbook. Let us look at it. What is the lab activity? We need to create a database called as friends record, and in that we need to create a table called my friends, which has got the following fields: roll number, name, address, age and city. The data types have already been given: number, text and number for the age and text for the city. Another table we need to create is, the name is not given, but we can give it as friends marks, which contains again the roll number, percentage, grade of the student. So these are the two particular tables which we need to create in a database called as friends records. In the next, we have to set the roll number as the primary key in both the tables, and we need to add 10 records each in both the tables. After that, we need to create queries to retrieve particular information. What are the 5 queries they've asked for? Students whose age is less than 13. City is Chandigarh or Panchkula. Now here I have not given in the, we will not take Chandigarh and Panchkula. We will take Thane, Mulund, Bhandup, which is nearer to us. The next query is to find out the record of Manas. Next is of roll number 108 and those students who have secured more than 70% marks. So these are the queries which we need to create based on these two tables. So now let us go into doing this practically and understanding the lab activity.
So here now I have already created a database called as friends records, and in that database we have created two tables. The first table is called my friends. I am going to the design view and I show you roll number, first name, address, age and city, and we have given the different data types. Now I have also added 10 records as specified along with the name, age, etc. Now the next record is the friends marks table. Again I right click, go to the design view and I can see roll number, percentage and grade. These are the two. Along with this I have also given the 10 records, the same roll numbers, name and the percentage and the grade. Now let us go on into the query. The first query that has been asked is for the age which is less than 13 years of age. So you go to create a query, click on the create tab, click on query design, select the friends table, and here close this table. Now we need only the friends table right now for the age. Now what are the fields which we need? Let us take, we need all the fields. So roll number, first name, address, age, and drag and put the city. We can also do it from here. Click over here and select the fields. That also we can do. There are two methods of doing it. Now what is the criteria that has been asked for? We need to display only those friends whose age is less than 13. So I give my, in the criteria line here, in the criteria line I will say age less than 13 and click on run. Now it will show me only those students, those friends whose age is less than 13, 10, 12, 12 and 11. If I want to save this, I will simply click on the save button and give this query. I am giving it as Q1, query 1. And I can now close the query. The next one is where the city is Thane or Kalwa. Two of them. So here in the actual activity it is telling Chandigarh and Panchkula, but here we are taking Thane and let's take Kalwa. So create query, again select the table. Now this time I want only the names and I'll take only the address and the city. Now what is the city which I want? Criteria, city is either, or let's take only, because there are many Thane, let us take Mulund and or. Here see criteria, I am writing Mulund or Kalwa. And I will run the query. So it is showing me only those who are either from Mulund or from Kalwa. Again I save the query. I will write it as Q2. Second question. Done. I close the query. Next one, create query design. This time we want only for name Manas. So I want to find out all the details of, I again select my friend. I can do the same thing. I am just showing you repeatedly again how to do the query so that you are familiar with it. Otherwise I can do all the queries by simply selecting the table once. But I am showing you again and again opening the table so that you are also thorough with the actual menu how to create the query. So here again I take roll number. I want the first name. This time I am selecting from here. Okay, age and address, age, and the last one city. And what is my criteria? This time I want only for Manas. So in my criteria I write MANAS, Manas, and I run the criteria. Yes, see, only it is displaying to me the details of Manas. Again, if I want, I can save this, give any name to it. I am giving Q3, the third one. The next one is I want all the details of roll number 108. So here again I can simply go from here because already this thing is open. I can click on create design, query design, my friends table, and this time I'm dragging. The second method I'm showing you, the drag method. First name, address, age and city, and this time I want for roll number criteria 108. The criteria 108, run the query and it is showing me only for 108. Now I will save it. Q4, query 4, the fourth question is also solved. And the last one is to display all the friends whose marks are greater than 70%. So this is the last one. So I close these queries. I am closing all the queries. Now again I go back to create query design, and this time I am going to select friends marks table. Here I will say roll number, percentage and grade. Okay. Now you want the friends. What is the criteria? Criteria is greater than sign and 70. And I run the query. It is showing me only those friends who have got the marks which are greater than 73. Now, but suppose if I want to have the names also, because in this particular marks file I don't have the names, right? So what I can do is I can set a relationship between the two tables and then display the names of the students from the friends table and the marks table. So let us go and do it in that way also. So it will be a revision for you also. So what are we supposed to do now? We need to first create a relationship between the two tables. How do we do that? Click on Database Tools, Relationship, add the two tables. This we had done in our last class. This is just a revision. Again, what am I going to do? The primary key of the first one, drag it, put it onto the primary key of the second table and create a relationship. Now I have already created the relationship. I save the relationship and I close. Now again go back to create query design, and this time I am going to select both the tables and I want, now see the relationship has already been set, so it is there here, and now I want from the friends table I want the friend's name and maybe I want the friend's address, and from the marks table I want the roll number and the marks and the grade. And what I want, what is the the percentage for all those who are having greater than 70. So I gave the criteria greater than 70. I am going to get the friend name, address, roll number, grade and percentage. And what is the criteria? For all those who have got greater than 70% marks. And then I click on the run button and I get to see the name, address, roll number, grade and percentage all above 70. Now these three fields, that is the first name, address and roll number, were from my friends table, and grade and percentage were from the friends marks table. And how did the two of them come together? It came together because of setting of relationship between both the tables. So now I can save this query and write it as Q5 query 5, any name like this, and I have saved my all the 5 different queries I have done. So this way I can do queries of different types. I hope you have understood this chapter very well. That is how to create queries, different types of queries using single table, setting relations between multiple tables, and also giving specific conditions or as well as two double conditions, like using two fields to give different types of queries. Simple queries are very easy. As you practice queries, it becomes much more easier for you to understand this particular object. So now we have learned two objects, that is the tables, and we have learned queries. In our next chapter, in our next class, we are going to learn a new object called as forms in MS Access. Thank you.